lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel Shreya side. This is Shreya this side. So I hope you all are doing very great, guys. As you must have seen from the title itself, today's video is gonna be a sole review of a single product that is a very basic, a daily use product for a person of every age group, whether male, female, whomsoever want to use this. This is not something new in the market. This is not something which I could say a very exciting launch and stuff. No, this is a very simple basic stuff which is like there in market from a quite long time now. But I got my hands on this like this time for the first time, and I use this for some time, and now I'm here with my personal opinion and my personal review on this particular product. And this is nothing rather than Pond's sunscreen. This is Pond's formulated by the Pond's Institute Sun Product non-oily sunscreen. It says it is dermatologically tested for all skin type. It is SPF 50, by the way. It has two variants, SPF 30 as well as SPF 50. I went for SPF 50 because higher the SPF, better the protection is. It has PA++ UVA UVB protection, and it is in the cream formulation. It is not gel, it is purely cream formulation. So this is a product that I am having, that I'm gonna review today. This is how it looks like. I definitely know many of you must have used this product because this is not something very new in the market. Okay, although I'm very late to review this, sorry for that. And the price of this is rupees 329 for 80-gram pack, and even a variant smaller than this is even available, so you can go and try for the smaller and a little bit less pricier than this one. Although this is not very pricey, it is just 329, and for a good sunscreen 329 doesn't matter. Whether it is good or not, that we are gonna know in this video later on. So keep viewing this video till and in order to know whether it works for my skin, it's good, it's affordable, or what not. Keep watching. Okay, so yeah, first of all, talking about the packaging, the foremost thing that you want to know about the product is the packaging. Look whether the product works on our skin. It does not. It is something that we are going to know after we are going to use it. The first attraction is definitely what we see. We purchase what we see, we purchase what we like. That's very true. And this is something which is having a quite, I would say, a stable packaging. It's not something fancy, not something exclusively amazing and stuff. It is just a good stud packaging. It is having this kind of flip-flop cap, so it is easy to carry. But something is that if you want to carry it in your heavy luggages, or you want to take it around for traveling and stuff, then you need to be a little bit careful, because this might be broken. It is very easy to be broken, so it's not that sturdy packaging in that way. Now talking about the sunscreen, what it says that it has SPF 50 sunscreen. It helps to prevent 5 sun damages problem. I'm gonna tell each one of them. The first is skin darkening, second is dark spot, redness, fine lines, and fifth is uneven skin tone. Now talking about the ingredients, first of all, guys, ingredients are not highly toxin, I would say. Look, I want to mention something very clear. It's not something which is made up of botanical extract. It's not something which is having 100% natural ingredients. It has chemicals, it has number of chemicals in it, but chemicals is not something which is only always bad for our skin, or it's always harmful for our skin. It's not like that. Chemicals mean chemical composition. It might be very good for our skin, it might be sometimes a little bit kind of not good for somebody, but it might be very great for somebody else's skin type. So it has many chemicals, amongst which no chemical is like very heavily toxin or very heavily or damaging our skin. It's nothing like that. It has chemicals, but only one chemical that I would like to mention in this is which you need to be a little bit careful about, is benzyl benzoate. It has benzyl benzoate. Again, you can Google it yourself and know about it. Benzyl benzoate is a kind of chemical which might give a kind of allergic reaction to some people. So if any teenager wants to use this, always do a patch test over here before using this, because benzyl benzoate is known to be a chemical which can cause a little bit of itching, redness, and it can even go on for very severe allergic reaction. So be careful for this particular chemical. If you want to, just try it out, do a patch test, then use this. Otherwise, talking about this particular product, it is good, it is sturdy, and it is not having many harmful chemicals. It has chemicals definitely, but they are not like very toxin and very harmful for our skin. It is having kind of moderate chemicals, although it has added fragrance, it has added colors. So yeah, it is full of chemicals, no doubt. Now we have talked about the ingredient. Moving on to the best part of any review, that is how does it work on our skin. It clearly says it is non-oily sunscreen. As you can clearly see, it has been written over here that it is non-oily sunscreen, very clearly written. Now let us see whether it is really non-oily or not, because I have a great combination acne prone skin, a very known thing if you are my subscriber. Now let me just check it out in front of you all, whether it is really non-oily or what it is, what not. So we're just gonna see this live in this video. So yeah, this is what I have applied on this surface. I have applied the sunscreen. On this surface I have applied nothing. This is the sunscreen one, this is the non-sunscreen one. You can clearly see the difference yourself. I would say if it is written it is non-oily, this should be clearly removed out from this. Non हटा दो इसका और oily sunscreen कर दो इसको, because this is no way a non-oily sunscreen. It is very sticky and it is not at all quick absorbing. It is like it feels on the surface of the skin. Few of the sunscreen are quite quick absorbing and they're amazing, but this is not amongst them. This is like something which you can feel on the surface of your skin. It is greasy, it is oily, and I feel like if you're gonna apply a quite good amount of this, if you're gonna apply a supple good amount of this, it is even gonna leave kind of white cast on your skin. If you're gonna apply a little bit more of this product, because sunscreen is something which you can never have enough of. So sometimes it is very sunny, it's very bright, so you want to apply a good double layer of you, or you want to layer up your sunscreen. In that case, I feel like it is gonna leave a little bit of white cast. So all the people who do makeup, this is gonna hinder your makeup process for sure. It is gonna show like a white cast on your makeup. So yeah, that's all guys. Now talking about the advantage and disadvantage, moving on to the advantage first of all. Let's not focus on the disadvantage more. First talk about the advantage so that you people get a little bit of relief that at least is something good. So the first and the biggest advantage for me especially is that it does not have many harmful chemicals. It has chemicals, but they are not that toxin, or they're not heavily harmful on your skin or very harsh on your skin. It has a moderate kind of chemical. So this is the best part of this. Second part, it has a very amazing fragrance. The fragrance of this is very soothing, very mild. It reminds you of all the Pond's cream that you have used ever in your life. It's very good. The fragrance is amazing in itself. That's something very good about this sunscreen. Third thing that is good about this sunscreen is that it is quite on the affordable side. Because look, if you're going for a sunscreen which says it is for all skin type, as it says it is for all skin types, so it is like 329 for this 80-gram pack. So it is on a kind of affordable product, I would say. These are the advantage of these. Now moving on to disadvantage. If people, those who are in love with Pond's watching this, skip this video right now, because I'm gonna be very true about the disadvantage. I cannot be biased about disadvantage at all in my review section. So please, sorry for that if you are a Pond's lover. So you can skip if you want, but people who want to know really honestly about the review of the product, stay tuned and watch this video. So disadvantage first is that it leave a white cast. This is the worst thing about the sunscreen I find, like, because it's really very irritating. White cast is something which feels like something is like coming out of your skin, or something is not getting into your skin. It feels very irritating. Especially to me, it feels worse for a sunscreen. White cast, the biggest issue. Second, it says clearly it is non-oily sunscreen, but I don't believe it. It is completely oily sunscreen. So this is the second disadvantage, that it is not at all recommended for oily, even combination acne prone skin people. Stay away from this. This is gonna be a very fearful product for you. So this is not at all non-oily. It is clearly written very wrong that is non-oily. It is not at all non-oily. Third thing which is I on the verge of disadvantage is that it does not has any botanical extract. It does not even have a single natural ingredient. That is something not very good about the product. Fourth thing, it's not having very sturdy packaging. The packaging is a kind of very cheap kind of packaging. The packaging is not at all good. Look at this. I mean, look at this. how it is. So the packaging is not at all sturdy. It is kind of fine packaging, but not at all sturdy or travel friendly packaging. The fifth disadvantage that I see is a disadvantage, basically for me, is that it is very, 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 kind of thick in texture. It is not at all quick absorbing. Sunscreen should be something which just seeps into your skin, which just melts into your skin like anything, and you feel like it has literally gone deep into the layers of your skin, and it's gonna work like wonders for your skin. So this is not at all like that. It's looking like still I'm feeling the sunscreen on my on my hand. So on my face, it's definitely gonna leave a very good thick consistency. So this is the disadvantage, or these are the disadvantage, I would say. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope few of the people might have liked this, few might have just kind of been disappointed with, because Pond's is a very well-known brand. I mean, definitely Pond's is like since ages and a very good brand when it comes to beauty products and cosmetics. So yeah, that's all here, guys. I just want to bring the true review to all of my viewers. I personally didn't like this product. It means I won't say I didn't like this product. Out of 100, this was like a 45% kind of product for me. Not completely disappointed, but not up to my expectation. That are my final words with which I would like to conclude this video. So that's all. I hope this was somehow helpful for you. If anyhow it was helpful, do like this video, share with your friends. Keep coming back to Shreya side. Stay tuned with my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Keep coming back. Love you all.